Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this tutorial. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to use sweep feature. You have already studied how to use extrude feature and revolve feature in Fusion 360 software. So next feature is sweep. So this feature sweeps a sketch profile or face along a selected path. So if you observe over here, here is a one cross section, that is circular cross section, and one selected path, that means line is given. So this sweep feature will create this continuous cross section along the given path. So you need to give two inputs. First of all, you need to sketch one profile, whatever cross section you want, that means rectangle, triangle, circle, or any other shape, close profile, and you need to draw one line, that is path along which you want to continue that cross section. So first of all, we will select the one guide path. So for that purpose, let us suppose I am selecting this plane for drawing. Right click on this, create sketch. So first of all, I will go for the drawing a line, that is a, let us suppose I am going spline over here. Now just go on putting some random points so that one curve path will be created. So this is a path, then right click and press OK. So this is a path along which I want to use sweep feature. So finish this sketch mode. Now this path is there. Now I want to create one profile, so I need to draw along that path. So for that purpose, there is currently no any planes directly available. You can use this plane, but I am going to show you another option which you can use. Go in this construct option and plane along a path. So here you can select this option and you can select this path. So it will give you one path which you can use. Okay, press OK. So this is one plane which is along this path. So I will select this plane, then go for create sketch option. Now on this, let us suppose I want to draw a rectangle. So I will select here center rectangle, place the center point and drag it. Let us suppose 4 mm by 6 mm. You can also give dimensions. Readily these are round figures, so I am selecting that as a dimension. Press enter. Now finish this sketch mode. Now I have one close profile and one path, so I can use a sweep feature over here. So select this sweep option, then profile. So here you can select this profile and path, select. So this is a path. So here it will be created along the path, whatever cross section you have given. Okay, so instead of this distance, means that is a total length of this path is considered as a 1. So if you put here as a 0.5, then it will create half of the path. If you put here as a 0.25, so for that much proportion it will be created. Similarly on the another side. So if you, as I have drawn this profile in the middle of that path, so from that point it is measuring as a 1. So if you create 0.25 and 0.5, so on the front side it will be 0.5 of the total length, and on the back side it will be 0.25 of the total length remaining on the back side, starting from this profile that where we have drawn. So this is the option. Now let us suppose I am selecting here 1, that means total length of the path on the both side. Okay, if you draw this profile on the start of the selection path, then you will get only one distance option. As I have drawn here in the middle, so there are distance options are two, because on the front side or on the back side of the selection path. Okay, now you can provide here taper angle also. Let us suppose 10 degree. That means what, this profile is as a reference, and starting from that on the both side taper angle, that means angle will increase, taper will increase, that means cross section area will increase. So on both the sides it will be increasing. Okay, so you can give here taper angle negative also, that means reduction in the cross section also. Let us suppose minus 2 I am giving, minus 2 degree cross section. So here if you observe that cross section will go on reducing on in both the directions. Okay, cross section will go on reducing. So now at this point cross section is almost 0, so there is no any further feature, it is extended. Okay, so that is the use of a sweep feature. Now what you can do, you can give a twist angle also. That means if suppose you can, if you provide twist angle as a 45 degree. Okay, so what is going to happen, this is your original, and if you see at the end, that means this end, so with respect to this initial profile, this shape is rotated or twisted by 45 degree. That is the use of this twist angle feature. Okay, so similarly on the other side, if you observe over here, so this final profile or sketch is at 45 degree with respect to this original profile that we have selected. You can give here, let us suppose 90 degree. So this is a horizontal rectangle, and at the end it will be become vertical rectangle. That means 90 degree, it is rotated by 90 degree. You can give, let us suppose 360 degree, then it will be giving one complete twist. So that will give one complete twist, that means original and final is also original. Okay, so this is the use of a sweep feature. Okay, now I will show you one more example. Let us suppose I select this plane and then create sketch option. Now I am draw, let us suppose splines, two splines I am going to draw. One is this one, press OK. Then let us suppose I am preparing one another, that means press OK. Now I will finish this sketch mode. Now I will select this plane, then go for sketching option, create sketch. Now what I am going to draw over here, I am going to draw one circle, that means joining the end points. Here select 2-point circle, and let us suppose circle option, 2-point circle. Press escape. Let us suppose first of all select the view. So I want to draw circle through these 2 points. So let us suppose I am selecting circle option, 2 point circle, and select this as 1 point and this as a second point. Okay, so now finish this sketch mode. Now again I am going to use sweep feature, but at this time now let us suppose go for sweep option, select this sweep. Now this is one guide path and this is a sketch profile. This circle is my sketch profile and this one is nothing but the path. Now if you see here, option is there, single path or single path plus guide rail. Okay, so now I am selecting this second option, that means single path plus guide rail. Now profile I want to select, so I am selecting circle over here, then path, this is nothing but the guide path, and guide rail. So let us suppose select this as a guide rail. So what is going to happen with this? So if you observe, that circle is going to be created along this path, but with this as a limiting guide rail. So as the shape of this guide rail is there, so along with that cross section is going to change on the other side. Okay, so here if you consider the option, so if you, let us suppose I am going to show you top view. Now if you select this full extent, then what is going to happen? It is going to extend the feature up to the end point of 2, that means path and guide rail. If you select perpendicular to path, then it will end the feature where it is final point is perpendicular to this path, that means this line is, whatever this final cross section is, it is perpendicular to path. Okay, then distance option is same. If you select 0.5, then it will cover the half of the or 0.5 portion, 0.5 part of the path, that is nothing but the option. Okay, if you select 0, 1, total 1, then it will be created along the whole path. So generally this feature is used for selecting the complex shapes. Okay, so these are the two examples which I have created using the sweep feature. Thank you.